And joined once again by Jevohn Shepherd. And Jevohn, it's time to play a little fantasy or reality. I'm going to make a statement, and you pick a side. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's start with the Toronto Raptors. It's been an underwhelming season so far. They're 11-15, but a major bright spot has been the play of Scottie Barnes. He's increased his output in every statistical category so far in his third season. So fantasy or reality, is Barnes an all-star?
That's an easy one. That's a reality. We look at how Scotty Barnes is playing. He's flirting with a triple-double almost every night. And he's doing it on both ends of the floor. He's leading guards in rebounds and block shots. So I've got to say there's a balanced attack there. And outside of Embiid, Giannis, Tatum, and Lillard, Scotty Barnes is that next tier of superstar in the East. So without a doubt, I say Scotty Barnes is going to be an all-star. And if the Raptors can string together a couple more wins down the stretch, then we have something.
After a bumpy start when they acquired James Harden, the Clippers are now the hottest team in the league with 8 straight wins. So fantasy or reality, can they beat anyone in a playoff series?
Fantasy there. I'm a resume guy, and I look at the Clippers team over history, and they just haven't seemed to be able to get over that hump. Now, when you look at this team, you know, a number of talented guys, all-stars, but I think they've got to really define who is the feature player on this team, right? Who's going to compromise, who's going to sacrifice, and who are you going to play through down the clutch, you know, end the shot clocks, end the games. And I don't think you can just do that in the playoffs. You got to figure that out in the regular season. And that's going to be the biggest thing for them. So for right now, that's fantasy for me.
The Detroit Pistons are 2-25 this season. They've lost 24 games in a row. In fact, the Texas Rangers have won 3 games since that streak started, and MLB has been inactive for over 6 weeks. So fantasy or reality, is this the worst team in NBA history?
This reality, because this team is on a 24-game losing streak, and they're not even trying to tank. So they got bigger issues over there. They brought in Monty Williams to try and win, try and develop these young guys. You have Cade Cunningham. So for me, this one's definitely a fantasy, and you know, you hope this team gets it together, but I don't see it.
The Charlotte Bobcats, back in the 2011-2012 season, had the lowest winning percentage in NBA history at 106. Now, so far, Detroit is on pace to outdo that with a winning percentage of .074.